Well, hey, there you are. Sonja here. Welcome to Sonja's Sermonettes. You know, when things get really quiet and you don't seem to have much of a move or much of a motivation, and it seems as if you're kind of in a valley and just getting weighed down with everything going on, and you wonder sometimes what's going on in my life, and you sit there real quiet and you just wait. You just kind of become docile and like you've been put on the back burner and put on hold or put on the shelf. What do you do? Well, I have found that there will be times that things will be rather quiet. There will be seemingly nothing taking place. You don't feel motivated to do nothing. You feel like closing up shop, folding up, and taking down your shingle. And that is not at all what you are to do. What you are to do is realize there are times, we have as workers and skills and musicians and entertainers and ministers and whatever we are, we empty ourselves out. We give everything we have to give, and we've tried everything that we know to do, and we've sought God as to what we should or should not do, what we should or should not say, where we should be or not be, and we have done it all, but yet here we are, sitting down here in the valley and looking up at the mountaintop and wondering why we're not up there praising God and shouting victory, and it seems like everything is against you right now. That's some things that go on in our mind. Like, well, I guess I must have really made a mistake. What did I do, Lord? Where am I at with you? Where are you at, God? I want to know where God is right now. Well, what I've found out is this. During those quiet times, during those times that your mind is going through thoughts and you reminisce how things used to be and how it was back in the old days, and we read and we listen about the great moves and all that took place, and everybody had great things happening. Do you know that those very people, even back in the Old Testament and the New Testament, those people had times that it just become docile. There was nothing going on. It was just quiet. There was quiet times. Actually, there was years that was not recorded of Jesus' life. The quiet times. Those are you know what? That's like the Apostle Paul when he went to the desert. Oh, for heaven's sakes. You called me. You struck me down in the road. I'm blinded. I got to depend upon people I just tried to destroy. And here I am. Now look at me. I'm called? Really? Am I called? I have a job to do. I have a position. I've been given an assignment. And here I am on the backside of the desert. Now what do? Do you really think that that's the end of it all? Do you think it's come to the end when you're out there in the valley or the backside of the desert or on the shelf or whatever you want to consider it to be? Do you think it's over? God is regrouping you. He's restoring you. He's firing you up. He's filling you up. You can't run a car without gas in the tank, or now we have the electric cars. We can't run them without any kind of power. We got to get repowered up. Sometimes you got to realize, look, it's my time and God's time. He's refilling me. He's restoring me. He's giving me extra strength. He's showing me things. He's letting me know it's not over, child. Child, your life ain't over. You just begun. I've got things for you to do. I got places for you to go. I've got a word for you. That's what God wants you to know today. That though it seems like you become just dormant and nothing's happening, you are getting restored, refueled, fired up, coming out of this valley now, Lord. Here I am. I've come out, and guess what? I have the victory. I know that God has done this for me, and that he restored me. He healed my mind, healed my body, my soul, whatever, head to toe. I'm believing that it's not done, and I'm looking forward to what God has in store. Friend, get your mind on God. Get it off of the world. Get it off of all the chaos, and get it on God. Communicate with God, one-on-one, you and God. Let God repair you. Sometimes we actually do need to be repaired. We actually do need to, as my dad used to say, regain our scruples. We need to come to the place of a quiet time with God and getting refilled, refueled, and fired up and ready to go. Are you ready? Do you want to see God work? Now it's time to rise up and stop looking at the mountain. Look at what God's got for you right here, right now. He's blessed you. He's blessed me. We are blessed. We're still breathing. We're still alive. There's a reason why we're still here. God's not done with us. We are not done yet. God's working. Be encouraged, friend. And so, until next time.